I've been joined in the studio by one of the greatest divas we've had in this industry. Yeah. Are you blushing? Yeah.
Oh, I'm feeling heat though.
You're feeling heat? You are feeling heat. How have you been? How are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you. Thank you for having me, actually.
And thank you for coming through.
Yeah, it's always a pleasure to be here. Always.
You know, I chanced on this song. I think even before we start, let's take a listen to this. Music in the background, one coming from Senna Dagadu and Fonya. Hyperdrive. What's the meaning of this song?
Well, this song
What's the message about?
The message is to set your eyes on your lane, on your goal, and stop at nothing to achieve it. Just go. Speed yourself, happy yourself, and work your energies. Just go and do it.
Keep moving.
Yeah, do it. And don't let anybody tell you can't do it, or don't let anything get in your way.
Exactly.
It's a motivational track.
And you did this with Fonya.
Yes.
Hydraulics.
Yes. Have you heard of him before?
Oh, yeah.
You know him, right?
Yeah, Hydraulics.
He's such a low-key guy, but
you know,
he's such a fantastic producer and singer.
I actually knew him to be a music producer. I never knew he also did vocals, as in performed his song.
Exactly. I think it's now more and more that he's bringing that side of him out, and I'm lucky enough to have discovered this special talent of his. Was it last year or the year before that we started to work together? So we've actually got quite a few things in the works.
Oh wow!
And
are you looking forward to doing a joint album, a joint EP of a sort? Because so far you have how many songs together? Two.
We have the one you just listened to, and we just released Easy last week actually, and but we have some recordings that are also sitting there. It's not an album's worth, but we have about 4 or 5 tracks that are waiting.
Oh, interesting!
Waiting for their time. Yeah, we really gelled well once we met, especially when we met in studio. It was just a matter of pressing record, and we were just going.
What did you see in him?
To be honest, there's a special kind of energy with Fonya. He's very humble, very quiet, but he puts a quality in his production.
Yeah.
He puts a lot of thoughtfulness, a lot of time, and a lot of energy into the way he works. His sound is so crisp and clean and unmuddled, you know, like you can tell that he has a serious passion and serious knowledge, because I think the humbleness that he's got has been quietly building in the background. A lot of people don't know him, especially his performer side, but I don't think it's because he doesn't know. It's because they don't know that he knows. He has been building his knowledge base for years and years. I first met him actually through Reggie Rockstone, maybe like 7 or 8 years ago.
Wow.
And we didn't work together for a long time. I think we all had our lessons to be learned in life, and then a couple of years ago ago, he hit me up, and like I said, once we were in the studio together, we just understood each other's language very easily. Like, we work so well together.
And that's it.
Yeah, just good energies, good vibes meeting at the right time, I think.
And you guys have a new song out, Easy.
Yes.
It's fresh, huh?
It's so crispy. It's steaming hot and crispy.
Wow, guys. So a new one from the stables of Senna Dagadu and Fonye Hydraulics. Take a listen to this one. Yo, Senna.
Yes.
What is Easy about?
Well, Easy is kind of a drama of breaking hearts. The hearts are not broken yet, but there's pressure involved that is trying to break the hearts. And it is just a plea for a little bit of time, a little bit of patience, and a little bit of strength to hold things together,
and
so that they don't
break. Who is applying this pressure?
The world, though. The world.
Well, no fair crowd.
The world, though. The life is applying the pressure.
How do you call your style of music?
To be honest, I've always struggled with labeling the kind of music that I do, because I like to follow I don't know, my destiny or my intuition or the flow of my soul. So let's call it soul music, because I'm really just going with the flow, and that thankfully takes me across innumerable genres and styles of music. So I don't like to say I'm one type of way, because I will happily do a drum and bass track one day, the next day go and sing a jazz ballad, the third day go and do some R&B or spit some bars on a hip-hop track. It really is just whatever comes my way, and whatever inspiring people I meet in life. And I don't like to categorize, because it makes no difference to me. It's all music.
Do you believe, or do you agree with people who say that the only genre of music that can take us up there on the international stage is high life music? Do you believe in that? Do you agree with it?
I tend to, veer myself away from extreme statements like this, because who is to tell what is going to be? Usually, I think the most magnificent and big jumps that happen in life are often the ones that nobody planned. So I think that it might be High Life that does it. High Life has already done it in the in the 60s and 70s. People who know music history a little bit well, they know High Life music. So it's already done its job in its way. I think maybe it's unfair to expect too much of High Life music and allow new forms and styles and voices and sounds to grow. And we might be surprised by something completely different from High Life, maybe still inspired by High Life, but I wouldn't put so much pressure on High Life. I think High Life has done his job. We have to kind of, leave it alone and maybe not try so hard to define it, and rather just experiment with sound and allow that experimentation to bring to life new things. Great. I think, but that's my humble opinion.
Have you ended your Ghana live sessions?
You see, as I'm sitting here now, my Dagadab squad is arriving next week.
Okay.
And already I have like 2 venues in my mind to do a few live sessions.
Wow.
So I don't think
we're not done yet.
No, we are never done.
You've done 10 so far.
Yeah, but I don't think I'll ever be done, because new music is always being born, and the new music needs visuals, and even sometimes putting old music in a new scenery can make it something different. So yeah, I'm never done.
Wow, thank you so much. Anybody to shout out? I think we need to do a special one-on-one with you and Fonya, special like 2 hours straight.
I'm down, I'm so down. I'm so very down. Thank you for having me. It's really a pleasure to be here. I just want to shout out everybody who is in Accra, who listens to my music, and not just in Accra, globally, because you can listen from anywhere. And big ups for all the love that you give me. There's a concert coming up, so keep your mind sharp. On the 2nd of March. And it's a rare opportunity to see me perform live in Accra. So I'm really looking forward to that. And I appreciate all the love, all the comments, all the interactions that I have with people on my social media spaces. So just thank you for all the love is all I have to say.
And thank you so much for coming. Senna Dagadu there. You just listened to 2 songs from Senna Dagadu and Fonya. First one was Hyperdrive, and then this one in the background is Easy. Senna Dagadu and Fonya.
I like the way you say my name.
Senna Dagadu. The dagger.
The dagger.
Thanks so much for coming. So still here on Showbiz A to Z. We have so much